Music Generation Wicklow came into being in 2012, and now in its 5th year we're delighted to be so well embedded in local schools and communities, delivering performance music education. Here is a snapshot of what we do. We deliver music to over 4,000 young people on a weekly basis, working in 41 schools, youth centres, out-of-school settings and in our music hub in Blessington. We aim to broaden access to high-quality music education throughout Wicklow's diverse geographical communities. We could not do this without our incredible team of musicians. They travel the highways and byways of the county, bringing their talent, skill, expertise and joy of music to over 4,000 students.
I think Music Generation Wicklow is absolutely brilliant for the kids because it brings them together in a very unique kind of way. The fact that they're playing in group situations and also to perform alongside professional groups, they just wouldn't come across that opportunity anywhere else.
Our foundation music programme is designed to engage junior infants up to 2nd class. We use a variety of fun methods which include rhythm, pulse, percussion, song, movement notation and composition.
I think we learned much more about music. I didn't know there was so much stuff about music. So
we develop a lot of dynamism in the children. Certainly in a choral project, obviously it's vocally centred, so they get to use their own voice, they get to be centred in their own identity.
We have a number of young people who engage in our instrumental tuition programme, where they learn from a choice of instruments such as guitars, ukuleles, keyboard, piano, violin, drums, percussion, flute and voice. Our music hub in Blessington is a hive of activity twice a week, with our junior hubs on a Tuesday after school, and then our older students come together on Friday nights for tuition and jamming groups. We see music education as a tool in the artistic, social and intellectual development of young people. Our traditional music programme is also based in our Blessington hub, and we have over 50 young people playing together once a week and attending our summer schools also.
Music Generation is great that it's available to all kids. It's not really who can afford it, and in different schools they offer different instruments, so it opens up new elements to the kids.
Over the years we were involved in many special projects with many incredible composers and musicians such as Neil Martin, Brian Irvine, Elaine Agnew, Vincent Kennedy, George Higgs, Virgil Shield, Chris Stout, Katrina McKay and the Avril Virch Band.
Well, I think for the children who are involved, there's enormous benefits. They're getting to take part in a huge, big collective piece of music making. And I think that's a wonderful thing about whether you're in an orchestra, or choir, or any group, that what you can do as a group is so much more than what you can do as an individual.
We have developed wonderful partnerships with Mermaid Arts Centre, the Courthouse Arts Centre, Music Network, Alchemy Music Series and Bray Jazz Festival. We strive to offer performance opportunities to our young musicians such as Blue Bottle, The Wicklow Ways, Mostly Me, Vanished Lands, Mary Gordon, Making Music in Dunlavin, Sing In, Songs from Room 42 and Where Tomorrow Takes Us, not to mention the many school concerts that take place twice a year. We feel it's very important to allow young people to experience the joy of performance.
I really love singing, and I just really love to get the chance to learn songs that I usually would have never sung.
It's the most natural thing in the world to be musical, to be performing, to be singing and to be open to it.
Through our support to local music groups and organisations in the county, we have funded the purchase of instruments to the value of just over €60,000 in 2013. Earlier this year we were delighted to partner with Wicklow County Library Services in the establishment and launch of 2 public instrumental rental schemes.
Every single school started off, I know if you're like, oh, I can't sing, oh, I'm not that good at singing, I don't think I can do that, or it's taking up our break time. I think you should really do it, and I think it's worth your break.
We take great pride and joy in what we do, and we're really looking forward to making music education happen for the generations to come.